better be Hufflepuff.
Hey everyone, I'm the Lone Wolf, and welcome to Hogwarts Legacy. I'm really excited to be playing this. I will let you know that I've already played a couple of hours, because I pre-ordered this on my PlayStation, and I got the 72 hours early access. But most of that is just exploring, but I have done some of the main story, but not a lot of it. I can't really remember what's going on. So it'll still be a good experience for the well, I was going to say for the both of us, but there's more than two. So let's begin. Why is my hair doing that? Okay, there we go. Alright. So I am playing on Steam, but I am using a PlayStation 5 controller that's hooked up to my computer. I find it feels better to play with the controller than with a keyboard, so that's what I'm doing. All the settings seem to be okay. Something I did see is to eventually turn looking sensitivity up and looking acceleration down, or whatever it's called. I think it's camera acceleration. But all those seem good. Yeah, let's just continue on to the next part. Oh, we gotta connect to all that. Congratulations, well done. You've linked your Harry Potter fan club account to your WB Games account and connected them to Hogwarts Legacy. House is Hufflepuff. Wand, unicorn hair. Laurel, 12 and a quarter inch. Surprisingly swishy. Okay. Now, we did get some cool... this is also the deluxe edition, so we got some cool dark arts clothing. But I don't plan on going down the dark path, so I don't think we'll wear it. We'll put it on and have a look, but won't really keep it. The House Fanatic robes. Beaked skull mask. See, that looks like something that almost a Death Eater would wear. Oh yeah, the House Fanatic robes. Now, I've looked at these on my personal playthrough. I'm not a fan. Not a fan of the Hufflepuff one. Some of the other ones look cool, but I don't know, I just don't like the look of it. I haven't gotten to that yet, so I have no idea how to even access that. See, the Thestral mount. See, that's the cloak, or the robes for the dark arts. It's really cool. I'll show you why, but like, it's got a cool animation on it. And that hat also has an animation, so if I was playing a bad guy playthrough, like an evil Slytherin, not saying all Slytherins are evil, but a lot of them are, or quite a few of them. What's this? Hardware benchmark. You know what? I'm not going to argue with those settings because it's seems to be what it's gotten. I won't be turning ray tracing on, even though I can do it, because I have no idea how it's going to affect the recording. Alright, so let's just continue. Yep. Autosave feature. Man, even though I did just do this journey, start this journey a few days ago on my own, it's so exciting to play this. The last Harry Potter type game I played would have been the Lego Harry Potter game, years 5 to 7. Alright, I can barely see that, so that should be good. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Term begins on the 1st of September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eleazar Fig to help you hone your spell casting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, M. Weasley, Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. So we have a Weasley as the Deputy Headmistress. Oh, that should be pretty good. Here we are, I get to make my own character. Now, you've probably already seen what the character looks like, judging by the, well, depending what thumbnail I use and the previews. So, seeing as I don't know what this character's going to look like at the moment, it's going to take a while, so I'm going to cut the video from here, and I will be back when the character is made. Then I can show you the features that I've chosen. I'll see you then. Alright, we are back. This is what I've chosen. I haven't named him yet. But this is what I've chosen to look like. So, this is his face. I decided to give him a little bit of a scar just above the nose. I think it makes him look a bit more tough. Maybe, I mean, our character's got some specialness to him, so there's got to be some sort of scar, right? I mean, Harry had his on his forehead, we got ours on our nose. Also decided to go with a very bright blue eye color because, well, it's not a common thing you see. We are going to be playing on normal difficulty, and before I name it, I'm just going to check what the votes are, and I'm going to put it up on the screen so that it shows what they are of the time of recording this. I am recording this a few days before you'll see this, just because I'm not going to be able to record these on the days you're going to see these, if that makes sense. So, at the moment, we've got 57% of votes are for Jake Wolfclaw and 43 are for Lycan Sinclair. Now, will this show up on the monitor? On the camera? Not really. I will, yeah, I don't know how to fix that. But anyway, ultimately it's my decision anyway, but that's what the votes are at. So, I'm going to actually choose Jake Wolfclaw. Go, and we will be a wizard. We've got...
That was quite something.
We've got the voice 1. And I do believe we are ready to begin our magical journey at Hogwarts. Alright, let's see how this goes.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
What was he looking for? A bit suspicious.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
What we have now.
Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
You want to share something with the rest of the class?
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do know.
Hang on!
Come on, get us out of here.
The your hand!
Well then, that was certainly an intro.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Just a bit. Look
Take
at my
this.
health. I'm almost
It's
dead.
Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Something I find really cool about that opening scene is that the carriage seemed like it was flying itself, but after we see that other guy
What
get
happened?
killed,
Poor George. I can't believe he...
then those
What the hell got
thestrals
into that
we
damn
can
thing?
see because that's how they
Attacking a
work.
carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port
I
key.
love this game
An
so much
item
already.
enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
How do you make a port key anyway?
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Man, I mean, like, the attention to detail to the wizarding lore is so cool. I mean, those thestrals, no one else would think to make them invisible and then visible after the character sees someone die. I mean, we couldn't even see them until it happened, so it's like it was for us as well. Wow. This is so cool.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Oh, what's happened? Alright.
Mind your step.
I'm such a big Harry Potter and Fantastic Beasts fan.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key.
Don't fall
But
down.
I am certain it was to do with that wow,
Wow, that's a big drop.
Below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
So, if I wield this ancient magic...
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
So as I was saying, if I wield this ancient magic, I could either be the best wizard in the world, or worse than Voldemort.
Excellent!
Use your right stick camera to select an active target, blah da 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 da. Okay. Very nice.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Now just wait till I learn some spells. Some certain unforgivable spells. Actually don't plan on doing that, because I don't want to be a bad person. Why are you looking up there?
Up there.
What about this way? There could be something here. There is. I got 43 coins of some kind. I think there might be galleons. I think that's what they use.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
I think they use galleons, sickles, and nuts. I think. How are we going to get across that, huh, Professor?
Steady yourself. Reparo!
Man, I love magic in these things. It's so cool.
Almost there.
Man, I'm just destroying this person's property.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Out of place. This whole area is out of place. The minimap shows your surroundings with the purple arrow in the middle. This marker is your current objective. Press and hold the up button thing to toggle quest objective details. Alright, Professor Fig and I have travelled via Portkey to a remote cliffside in the Scottish Highlands. We need to explore the mysterious ruins that we suspect the Portkey was meant to lead us to. Alright.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
It would have been a nice home when it was done. Or stained glass windows. Would have made a nice little pattern. I will be the best wizard in history. More powerful than Albus Dumbledore.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
What about this door? Where'd the rest of the place go? Did it fall into the ocean? I know it's not meant to be, but that whispering is very creepy.
What's this? Professor Fig!
Whoa. You know, that looks a lot like Gringotts on the other side. Professor? Oh, where are you?
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Must be the ancient magic.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I
Wake
don't believe
the
it.
goblin. No, this has to be Gringotts then if we're waking a goblin. Excuse me, sir. I wish to make a withdrawal.
Hello?
Sleeping on the job. Terrible. Nice sleep.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Wait a minute. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
How come it's not sending you back to the Scottish
This
Highlands?
way, then.
Is it like a one-use thing? What happens if you accidentally touch it when putting it in the container?
After you.
Well, this should be fun. Are there seatbelts?
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Funny. No seatbelts.
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what?
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
What's stopping them just, you know, falling off?
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Something's not right with that one. It's got red eyes and a red armband thing. Curious.
The armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
Thank you, my good sir. Here's a tip. Don't spend it all at once.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Well, it is a momentous day then.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
There's a glow down there at the end of the room.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That
Oh,
was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
alright, so something that's really cool about this is that you don't just get the spells, you've got to actually trace them out. So steady your wand with left stick and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path. As we move along, a red sort of mist thing... Whoa! Okay, there we go. Almost messed that up. The red sort of trail follows.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
There we go, look at that.
A door.
Well,
I guess you
that's
could
a
say it's
start.
adorable.
There's that symbol
Huh?
again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Let's open the door then.
Lumos!
What? This is different.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
But who's to say we're still in Gringotts? Because I don't think Gringotts looks like this. How far does this go down? Okay, well I hit a pole there, but... See, the thing with magic is that it could be infinite. This could go on forever, and you'll never find the exit.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Wow, I have a reflection. That's pretty cool. And it's accurate too. That's odd. You don't normally see reflections like that in games. Because it usually takes... it's too much on the game.
There must be something to that reflection.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Oh, I am the one that can see the reflection. Alright, let's learn Lumos. You've acquired the Wand Lighting Charm Lumos, which has been automatically slotted to your spell set. Lumos creates a light at the tip of your wand to help you see in dark areas. Hold R2 and tap triangle.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Oh dear.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Defendo! Expulso.
Stupid one.
Descendo.
Alright.
Potato. Confrido. Deposo.
Stupid one.
Expulso.
Is that all of them?
Stay close.
Wait, where'd he go?
Lumos.
Professor!
Professor!
Professor Fig!
Professor, where are you?
Oh,
This isn't
Professor,
good.
where are
Where
you?
am I supposed to go?
Professor?
What's happening? The wisps
here we
of
are.
magic seem to be that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
What's that?
Lumos.
Oh, it's a chest. Oh, I've got 50 galleons. I think those are galleons. I'm going to call them galleons anyway. Oh, this time we got 3 of them.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Ooh, another one. 49.
Lumos.
Oh,
Lumos.
whoa!
Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one.
Hold triangle during Protego to stun enemies with a stupefy counterattack. Yep, I figured that one out myself, thank you.
Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one. Lumos.
Oh, I pushed the block button for that one.
Potato. Lumos.
Professor! Okay, where are they leading me? This way. Professor, where are you? Interesting. Ah, that's cool. So, that's so smooth. How is it? Oh, that's... But can I trick it somehow? No, let's not try and break the game. I don't want to do that. Oh, what's happened? I just pushed a button. Oh, cutscene.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder,
Right, time to stick our faces in the water.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
There was a glow? I couldn't see a glow.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
What if we found nothing?
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors.
I don't think he was a traitor, though. He was just telling you what he was
Where
told to
were
do.
we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be
Nice.
more helpful.
Why is his arms so long? Uh-oh.
I know a way out! Professor!
Wow.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be.
What can't it
It
be?
seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Now that is a good picture. Man, what a beginning to the game. That is so cool. I can't believe it. I'm finally a wizard. I'm a what? A wizard, Harry. Except I'm not Harry. Man, this is so cool. And it's... that intro is like 40 minutes long or half an hour long. It's so cool. I'm trying to contain my excitement so I'm not jumping around all over the place. Acting like a kid on Christmas Day. Man, this is so cool. Come on, load for me. Here we go. Hogwarts. Finally.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now,
What?
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Does my character have parents?
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Yeah, no. Man, this is gonna be awkward starting school at a
Professor
fifth year.
Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Well, she must be the deputy headmistress.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come
Just a
here
bit.
with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Hmm. I'm really actually, myself, excited for the classes.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Well, you got that right. It's what I have on the Harry Potter fan club, or I think it's also called Wizarding World. I'm willing to accept that house.
Better be Hufflepuff!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Such a grouch.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Thank you.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year.
So why is it so dark?
But I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
Wow, that was
Well
quick.
Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
I think I'm going to enjoy my time at Hogwarts. It's actually not a bad picture either. Getting all sorts of good screenshots here.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Yes, but first, time to destroy everyone's stuff. Ah, how about some tea? Wow, that's good drinking animation. It's not really what the game's about, so it's okay for it not to be the best animation for drinking a cup of tea. I'm gonna be such a menace here. Find our common room, alright. Or your common room, my common room.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Alright.
Has got you. You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
Who to talk to first?
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there.
She doesn't
You're
have
the
a
new
pocket there,
Hufflepuff,
though.
yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
Yes,
That one is
unfortunately.
true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
I don't really want to continue this conversation.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course, and good luck.
It's a personal issue, I think, the thing with that uncle.
Arthur's got you. It's all right. You don't need to be frightened, little cat. Quite the nuisance. Still, we never had spiders.
Well, that's a good thing. Never had spiders.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, he went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I don't really like him. I don't like the voice. Guess that's not something... You can't really judge someone on their voice. Shame. I think magical beasts are incredible.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Yeah, I should probably finish my introductions and then get along to class.
Such a beautiful owl. Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I'm not worried.
I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly out of place. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
You think you should have been a Ravenclaw?
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
I guess I don't have to
my
read the
brothers
responses.
were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
You could have just said goodbye.
Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Alright. Professor.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts.
But how come
Now,
we
in
didn't
light of
start
your
as an
unique
11-year-old
situation,
or a
joining
year
us
one
as a fifth
student?
year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you... After much discussion with the headmaster
She didn't finish her
and the Department
sentence.
of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
That's quite the book.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Alright. Why is the door half open? Oh.
This way.
So it depends on my movement towards it. Hang on.
Revelio.
No. Give me the thing. There was a thing right there, paper.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Okay, it's not gonna
Using
let
the
me.
guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Yes, Professor.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Okay.
Revelio.
House Elf Recipe Book. Rumored to contain some of Helga Hufflepuff's original creations, this book holds a collection of Hogwarts students' favourite recipes over the centuries. Some dishes, like pickled dirigible plums, are likely an acquired taste. Oh, hi there. Well, this is awkward. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. Are the only way? So what, defeating enemies and doing quests isn't? That's odd. Your wizarding level XP and... Oh, this is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select challenges menu to continue. Collecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Select field guide pages to continue. So we've got combat, quests, exploration, field guide pages, and room of requirement. Now, I actually haven't seen that yet, so I have no idea what sort of things are going to be in it. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenge menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked.
Clever, isn't it?
Now, if we just have a quick look at our gear, down on that little box that's opened up just in front of our character, we can put the hood on or off. Well, I don't like the hood on, it looks a bit stupid. And we can change the appearance. Now we can actually make it look like our House Fanatic robes, which I don't like the look of. I just don't think it... I thought it looked good, but I don't know, there's something about it that doesn't sit well. And then we've got the Dark Arts robe. Now look at that. It seems to have some sort of smoky animation on it. But we're not here to be a bad guy. I could be like a really bad wizard. Well-appointed uniform for the did I just become a prefect on my first day? Alright, so we can also get wand handles, but we don't have that unlocked yet. Brooms, need to unlock the main story. More story. Story. Alright, so we're still following the quest of Welcome to Hogwarts. It's our first day. Alright, let's keep walking.
Open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
So she's a Weasley. Does that make her, like, Ron Weasley's great-grandmother or something like that?
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Central Hall, alright. You've discovered a Flue Flames fast travel point. You can open the map at any time to fast travel to any discovered Flue Flames. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live and includes the house, common rooms, and the Great Hall. Great Hall region. In this view, you can see the Flue Flames available in that region. Green Flue Flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Grey Flue Flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the Astronomy Tower, Library, and greenhouses. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall Flue Flames for you. Use the right stick to rotate the map and fast travel to the Central Hall Flue Flames with square. I got a loading screen. I guess because it is on a, it's not on like a next gen or whatever we're calling this generation of consoles. It is on a computer, but I thought they said they weren't going to put loading screens. I mean, I guess it is because I'm jumping from point A to point B without walking in between. And that's a nice little village. It looks a bit like the Shire from Lord of the Rings. It's where the hobbits live.
And here we are. Quite the time saver.
Really?
These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
My older brother's horse.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor. Well, we know what Charms and Defense Against the... So let's just continue the dialogue.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I think we can trust her. She's a Weasley.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Alright, see ya, Professor. Where is she gonna walk to? That was really odd, Professor.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you.
Oh, there's so many professors.
Our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
It was nothing, sir.
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
All right. This symbol represents main quest. Completing main quest will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. So, main quests do grant XP, then why'd you say it didn't? I don't know. Some quests are locked by a spell and or have level requirements. In these cases, you will need the required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as a quest rewards. I can't say it. Quest. I want to do charms.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Alright, let's go and do spells. Actually, the camera turning's not too bad on this. Don't do that, someone will get sick. Peeves? That's Peeves the poltergeist. I'd say he's mostly harmless, but he just likes to terrorize everyone.
Revelio.
I heard something. Where is that? I'm sure I'll find it. We've got some. These are, I think, dirigible plums. They're the ones that float. Professor? This is the defense against the Dark Arts Tower. Now, at least we got some music playing in this place, so it's not creepily quiet. Alright, so we're going to charms. Gonna do some spells.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
How we'd get into
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Alright, let's do this. Let's see what's gonna happen.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Alright, this is the Accio spell. There we go. That was easy.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
I like him. I think if all teachers, professors, and all that were like that. Some enemies are vulnerable to certain spells and techniques in your arsenal. Visit the collections menu to discover hidden enemy weaknesses. See, I don't actually see these hint menus on the PlayStation. It loads way too quickly. Well, not too quickly, just quicker than usual. I have a feeling we're going to have quite a few loading screens in this game. It's actually, this game is going to be probably the longest game we do on this channel. It's going to be so many episodes.
I've
Videos.
always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Alright, let's see.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres. Accio, relinquish your charm. Excellent control there.
Oh, too much, too much, too much.
Stay focused. Splendid! Very good.
There we go.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff.
Well,
But
just
there's
points in
certainly no
general.
sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this.
No way. She's got to be cheating. There we go, that's 50 for me.
There we go. Nicely done.
Thank you. Man, this is going to be a tie.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Ooh, we tied. Alright, Professor. What next?
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Oh. It doesn't look so good, Natsai.
Splendid!
That thing had an inconsistent speed to it. Wait for it now.
Well done. Here we go.
Oh, hang on, what?
That is how it's done.
There we go.
Very good.
Looks like I'm the winner.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Oh, loading screen time. It sort of breaks the immersion just a bit, but it's understandable, I guess.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
What does a Wagadu look like?
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Sounds nice.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Well, she
Of
seems
course,
nice.
You can use Accio on humans, if
A
you're
word,
so inclined.
if you would.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
His name's Ominous. Oh, he's gonna be a bad guy.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hey, thank you, Professor.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Why do you ask?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Is she trying to tap dance in the background? What is she doing?
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Alright. So our next lesson is going to be Defense Against the Dark Arts. with Professor Hecat. We get to learn Levioso, not to be confused with Wingardium Leviosa. Or, as Hermione would say, it's Leviosa, not Leviosa. But that is something we will do in the next one, because that is all the time I'm going to do today. It is so fun to play this. I love it. I think this is it's got to get an award for something. Alright, maybe best gameplay or something. I don't know. I don't know what the awards are for the games. But I love it. So I hope you enjoyed watching. If you liked the video, leave a like. Tell me your thoughts down in the comments below. And if you want to see more just like this and you don't want to miss anything, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.